Well, look at this. Almost looks like a house. You can begin to see where the driveway is going to be. It's kind of leveled out here in the portico, and out that way. And you can also see some of the decorative details that Francis put on there. I think they're getting ready to stain. And notice the house has a coat of primer on it. So we have a specialty crew who basically they specialize in painting ceilings. First thing they do is sand the beams. You can see they've done a good job with that. The beams almost look like one piece of wood, as opposed to, if you look at that beam, you can see it's two pieces of wood. When they sand it, it looks like one. And if they sand it all, they will paint it, stain it, and varnish it. That particular panel is just stained. This panel on the ceiling part is stained and varnished, so that's what it's going to be like in the entire house. That color, kind of a warm, honey-looking pine. Very nice. This is the entryway, and because of the complexity of the roof, the various angles, you know, the roof had to be made like this, and there's a lot of weird-looking angles coming in here. So what Francis wants to do above the door jamb is put in some horizontal thick beams to kind of create an illusion of sort of a ceiling without it being a ceiling, and putting a light in there, and that kind of will hide some of the weird looking angles that we had to have for the roof right there. So that's the front door. Roof still needs to get finished. They got to come and nail down a few more. I'm not sure what the holdup is. And after we get the sides of the roof sanded and stained, they'll come back out and put on the gutters. Plumbing's getting put in. I got these water pipes. The blue is cold water, black is hot water. That's the one going to the kitchen. There's the guest bath. And it's all running around the floor here. And it goes into the pump room right there. So you can see how much concrete it's going to take to raise the floor to cover these pipes. Wires sticking out of the wall everywhere. And the green ones are ground. This is the pile of bricks that's going to be used for accents inside the house and around some doorways. I'll show you about that later. This is where that decorative brick is going to go. This entire column will have the brick all the way to the top, make it look kind of rustic. That brick is also going to go along this door and the door to our bedroom. Maybe another place, I'm not sure about the other place, but the bricks will also line these doors. Mixing cement for the bricks on that column. So we have 500 meters of tile. We won't need it all, but there'll be some cutting up of tiles. And these tiles are 24 inches square. And that's the color there. It's a nice creamy beige. And these tiles are designed so there's going to be almost no grout line between them. You can see where the lot's now being kind of leveled out here. There's still a few more inches to go up. And about here is where it'll start sloping downward. We're still going to build the garden shelf off of that wall. And these guys are taking those big rocks and putting them down there. That's part of the drain plan. And they're hauling all those rocks from there to there, then along the back wall. This is our garbage bin. This is where the garbage goes. It's across the lot line in front. There'll be a gate there so the garbage guys can come and open the gate up and take the garbage out. But what we need back here is kind of a full-size door. So Francis is going to have the guys cut a door right there so we can access the garbage from the back, and then have like a steel door that we can lock from the inside. I don't know if you can see it, but you see the skinny wire below that big light? Guys were out here the other day installing that one line, and it turns out that's fiber optics. We're going to have fiber optic internet here.